Good morning. Good morning to you too. Hi. Can I help? Are you not? Anyways, it is Wednesday. It's technically not morning, it's quarter afternoon. And last week I tried filming a writing vlog, and today I tried filming my writing process tag, and both kind of bombed. So I think I'm just gonna do a Wednesday write with me vlog. I didn't really have much plans to write today because today was gonna be filming and editing. Today's still gonna be filming and editing, but I haven't written in a while because I've been cleaning out my house because we're getting a new one. So I've been cleaning out cupboards. I cleaned out all of the cabinets Monday and Tuesday, right? Because today's Wednesday. 8 garbage bags full of stuff. I threw away Tupperware and dishes and coffee mugs and just expired food and expired spices and just stuff that there was some stuff that I didn't even open but has been sitting under there for like 3 years, and I was like, I'm never gonna use this. So that has been my project. Last week was a lot of paperwork for the house, so I tried filming a writing vlog. I did get some writing done last week, although I can't really remember what I did. So I'll have to update you with that information later, because right now it's about 12:30, I think. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. But I'm hungry and I need to do the dishes. So I'm gonna get some food. You just ate. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I'm gonna sit down to write. I wonder if I should, it's a really, really nice day. Maybe I'll go to the cafe and write today. I think I might do that. That sounds like fun. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I am back. It is now 2:30. It really hasn't been that long, but I did go to the cafe, I promise. I don't know what that is. I did go to the cafe. Got a solid half an hour of writing done. I managed to get a full page, and this chapter's been a little difficult because one of the characters is kind of becoming a little paranoid. So this is their thoughts kind of starting to spiral a little bit. So it's hard because this character isn't making logical decisions, but to their mind, they are logical. So, and it's kind of hard to fight against, well, this doesn't make sense, obviously, but the character thinks it makes sense. So, I keep saying, I will have to clean it up later. It's very choppy, but that's besides the point. And I only got half an hour because the cafe started to get really busy. And even though I was outside, which is fine, it wasn't that it was busy that bothered me. It's that these women showed up and just kept screaming. I think they were drunk because they were sitting right next to each other and they were yelling to each other as if they were like across the way. And even everybody else was starting to get kind of annoyed with them. Like, there was a couple other students there. I don't say other because I'm not a student, but there was a couple students there who were obviously like studying. They had books and stuff open, and there were some other people like with some headphones on, and it was just like, and then more of them showed up, and then they were all screeching and laughing, and I'm like, okay, they're having fun, that's great, but not the best area to concentrate in. But I did get a solid half an hour, and I made a lot of progress. Even though one page doesn't seem like a lot of progress, it is, especially on difficult scenes, especially difficult scenes where the character has deep emotions that obviously don't make sense to the reader, but to the character in that point of time, it's obviously logical to, you know what I mean? So, and then, so Candy, my best friend, she's doing homeschooling with both her kids, so she made a joke online about something. She's like, help send wine, and then I brought her wine because it made her feel good. She needed a laugh today, so I did send her wine. And now that I am home, I have procrastinated long enough. I need to go do my dishes. Hello. Can I help? Can I help you? Daenerys says hello. Hello! Hello, mother of dragons. Mother of puppies. Mother of puppies. So yeah. What was I saying? Dishes and then more writing. I really want to get that scene done today. It's going on a little longer than I thought. It's going to be quite a long scene. A couple things have to happen. But my goal is to get that chapter done today. Let's. So it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. And I'm going to try to get through this without saying every 10 seconds. So here we go. So I remembered what I was talking about from my last vlog, the one that I started filming and then just it never went anywhere. I got rid of all those clips because they were just a mess. Can you hear that? So I live near an air base. Those are, I said, dang it. This is an Air Force Reserve base. Most of the planes they fly are those giant ones. I think someone once said they were like C4s. I don't know. They're huge. They're those big cargo plane, whatever. Big ones. And they sound like that. So anyway, so I've been watching quite a few videos, particularly by an author named Michelle Schusterman, who is fantastic. Her videos are probably the best writing videos that I have found on YouTube. They are just phenomenal. The way she teaches them and breaks things down and explains everything is phenomenal. Every time I watch one of her writing workshop videos, the light bulbs go off. So light bulbs have been going off, and while I have like an overall plot for all 3 books, I don't really have something in the first book that kind of sets everything in motion. I mean, I have a bunch of little things, but so for example, like I said, oh no, not like I said, because I got rid of that video. So in the writing tag vlog that I tried to film this morning that just didn't come out very well, one of the questions was, is there any similar book to yours? And mine was Game of Thrones. So with the way, if you're not familiar with Game of Thrones, I mean, I know you probably know what it is, but if you don't know the actual like story, there's a bunch of different characters and it all kind of comes together at the end. And each chapter is a different point of view, and each chapter is titled whoever's point of view that's in. So I don't know who the first chapter is. First chapter could be Jon, and the second chapter is Catelyn, and then the third one's Ned. So you know what I mean? So there's a bunch of little things happening all over this world, but all these little things everywhere are important to the main plot line, and that's how my book has been, and that's how my book has been since I first started writing it. However, my problem is that I don't have something in the first book that kind of is the first book's plot. So in the first book, spoilers if you haven't seen Game of Thrones or read the books and you want to, in the first book, Robert's death kind of is the starting point. Like, his death is like the inciting incident that happens. And before that, all of the other characters are pushing towards wanting something. Like, Cersei wanted him to die, so she made him die. She's the one who made the inciting incident happen, and I kind of have that, but it's not distinct enough. So, and my characters' wants aren't distinct enough because they are so preoccupied with the wedding, and that's not a spoiler, it's going to be in the synopsis. So, dang it, I said So they're so preoccupied with the wedding that I don't really have them working towards, like, wanting something else, and I need to work better on their wants. Honestly, Anwil and Connor are the only characters where I have solid wants for, and none of the other characters I kind of do. But I was also thinking, so in Game of Thrones, it's such a big book. Robert's death happens kind of late. I don't want to say late, but I also have an inciting incident that kind of happens in Act 2. It needs to happen in Act 1. And I thought about bumping that inciting incident up, but it doesn't fit. So I've been struggling with trying to figure out if my characters' wants are strong enough, because they need something like physical to like work towards. Like Sansa wants to be queen, so she flirts with Joffrey, you know, like so stuff like that. Every character's clear goal is clear. Yeah, every character's goal is clear. So, and I'm using Game of Thrones because that's the book that everybody is familiar with that's set up similar to mine. There's a bunch of others, but everybody's pretty familiar with Game of Thrones at this point, so I'm using that one as an example. I'm not saying that mine is, it's just another Game of Thrones, because it's not, but the way it's set up is very similar. And also, Game of Thrones is based off the Wars of the Roses, and my book is also English royal family drama, so I mean, but that's what I'm struggling with. I'm on Act 2, and I think I'm just going to finish this draft kind of how it is. I've made notes in Act 1. In Ari's chapter, she does have wants, but I'm not very clear about them, so I made some notes there. And Guinevere's wants, hers are kind of all over the place, and I'm just trying to put what's in my head onto the paper and make it clear and logical, and make the timing, basically make it clear and logical and happen in chronological order. So that was what my ramble was about. I don't even know what my point was, but I just wanted to let you know this is my struggle. It's a mess. But I'm working chapter by chapter for Act 2. I pretty much had to delete 50% of Act 2. Well, I had to delete 50% of Block 1 of Act 2 because they were just a bunch of filler chapters and nothing really happened, so I didn't even bother writing them. So I just deleted them from the outline. And now I'm struggling with, well, Act 1's kind of slow, and then Act 2 is like, poof, and it all picks up. So I'm definitely gonna have to work on pacing. That's gonna be a big issue, which is fine. So this is the process, okay? So I want you to remember that writing is a process, and like all other great authors tell you, what is on the shelf at the bookstore is not what the author started with. It is a process, and it is okay. You can take however long as you want. You can do whatever process you want. So this is my process. It's a mess, but this is my first book, so I'm learning what my process is. I'm learning that I like revising and editing in chunks. I like focusing on one thing at a time, and that's gonna take me a while, but that's what I can do. I have to focus on one thing at a time. My last round of revisions for Act 1 was description. So, and that was the last thing I did, because for me, description can be the last thing you put in because the characters and the plot kind of comes first, and you can put description in later. Like, that's fine. Unless it's very particular to the plot, description can come later. So, I'm also terrible at descriptions, so we're gonna save that one for last. But that's what my ramble has been about. That's what my struggle has been about. I'm glad that you've made it this far. That was a ramble, and now I'm kind of out of energy. I'm gonna go write some more though. Okay, my camera's dying and I ran out of room on the SD card. So that was my ramble. Thank you for watching. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit because I still have some more writing to do. Good morning. It is 10:30 and I just woke up like half an hour ago. Oh my god, I never sleep in this long. But I wanted to give you an update. So right now I am working on importing the footage from yesterday. I'm gonna start editing that, and I have coffee, breakfast. So I wasn't going to extend the vlog into today. It's Thursday the 17th, but I feel like I didn't do as much writing as I wanted to, so I feel like I need a little bit more writing in the vlog. So I'm gonna do a little more writing today because I didn't finish that chapter like I wanted to. So I said, oh my god, dang it. Well, at least I'm doing it less than the last vlog. So I'm gonna eat, wake up, drink the rest of my coffee, and then get ready and start editing. And yeah, I don't like this chapter much, but well, I mean, I do. I like what happens, but I don't like how I'm writing it, but that's okay because this chapter is new, so it's a 0 first draft chapter, so it's fine. All right, so while I eat, I'm gonna finish this chapter. That's my goal right now, is to finish this chapter while I eat and finish my coffee, and then I'm gonna get ready. All right, let's do this. So today's turning out to be a kind of lazy day. I'm gonna try to get some writing done. I really, really do want to finish this scene that I'm working on. If I can finish that scene today, then I will call it a win, because like I said before, I wanted to finish it yesterday and that didn't happen, so let's see if I can do it today. However, I have a big distraction home today, and it's that thing on the couch.
Testicles.
Oh, you're such a dork. Why do you ruin stuff? Hello, this one's distracting too.
Why am I like this?
Why are you like this? Do you want to? Okay, I guess we'll play before I write. Okay, I can. So it is Friday. It's about 1 o'clock, and I finally finished that scene. There was a lot of talk, a lot of political talk, and I'm probably gonna end up cutting most of it out, but that's fine. I kind of needed the characters to talk things out to sort of get a feel of how they were thinking on the situation and stuff like that, and how they feel about other characters and past stuff and all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to be vague because I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I went to the local cafe again, Market House Cafe, and I didn't film anything while I was there because there was a lot of people there, and I don't like filming when like other people are there because that's kind of weird, and it's weird for them too, so I don't like doing that. I did take a photo, and it's cold today. It's 63 out. That's cold for me. And in the shade it's even colder, and I'm the idiot who still got iced coffee and cold pasta salad. So I ended up having to move because I sat outside under a table with an umbrella, and the wind was really strong, and it ended up blowing the umbrella. It tipped the umbrella, so I moved to a table that was in the sun, but the wind was still pretty bad and kept shaking the table and shaking my stuff and my laptop. Excuse me. So I ended up coming home. I was there for a good 45 minutes, but that was just enough to finish the scene, and I'm so excited. It took me obviously a lot longer than I thought. My original intention with this vlog was to only have it be on Wednesday, and now it's Friday, so it's kind of a weekly vlog now. So, but it's fine. This is what happens. Yesterday was not the best of days. I don't know why. I just didn't. I don't know. It just wasn't a good mental health day. So, and that's fine. Don't beat yourself up for not having good days. We're in a gosh darn pandemic, and everything's on literal and figurative fire. So don't beat yourself up. But thank you all so much for watching my vlog and my rambles about inciting incidents and character wants. And let me know if you struggle with your inciting incidents and character wants and things like that. And also comment down below if you have any fun plans for this weekend. I have nothing going on this weekend like normal. No, I'm probably gonna have to end up cleaning and putting out my Halloween decorations. Are you putting out your Halloween decorations? Let me know if you start in September or if you wait till October 1st. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who likes, comments, and watches. You guys are phenomenal and I love you. Again, don't forget to like my stuff. It really, really helps me out. The notification bell will let you know when I post something. I'm trying to be consistent. Keyword try. And again, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.